Wait for some folks to get in here. What's up, Tamika? What's going on? What's up, BJ? Yeah. I see 22 folks. We're gonna start off real quick. We're gonna talk about the R. Kelly rebuttal from the government. So they rebutted. So with that being said, I'm saying hello, chat, and I'm gonna start off with something crazy real quick. All right, let's start off with this. Let me give you an update because now y'all got the Rob joint. Let me give you an update. My Dana Jackson page got a community strike from Kevin Terrell. They can dish it, but they can't take it. So we just gonna let them be who they gonna be. So with that being said, we're gonna get right into it. United States of America, plaintiff versus Robert Kelly. Defendants reply in support of his motion to strike allegations from count 1 of indictment to dismiss the remaining counts. Wait a minute. I feel like I read this already. Hold on, because I feel like I read that already. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go right here. United States versus Robert Sylvester Kelly criminal docket number is revised. Okay, that's fine. Take your time, Dane. I'm nervous over here. Nah, I'm good. I got it. It say, Dear Judge Donnelly, the government respectfully submits this letter in opposition to defendant Robert Kelly's emergency motion for release on bail based principally on the existence of the COVID-19 pandemic. For the reasons set forth below, the motion should be denied. The defendant poses a serious risk of flight and obstruction, as set forth extensively in prior detention, memoranda, and address during prior court hearings, ECF docket entry number 5, 18, 27, 28. If released, there's a risk that the defendant will flee and that the defendant will attempt to obstruct, threaten, intimidate, or attempt to threaten or intimidate one or more prospective witnesses. Based on those risks, the court previously entered a permanent order of detention, ECF docket entry numbers 18 and 19. A minute entry dated October the 2nd, 2019. The defendant has not and cannot assert that anything has changed to affect the court's prior findings on those grounds. Release is not warranted under the compelling reason clause. The defendant argues that 1, his age and unspecified health history make him more susceptible to succumbing to COVID-19. 2, the conditions of the Metropolitan Correctional Center in Chicago, Illinois, MCC Chicago, will result in the spread of COVID-19. And 3, the restrictions put in place by MCC Chicago to mitigate the spread of COVID-19 will unduly impair his ability to prepare a defense. He claims these are compelling reasons justifying release under 18 USC 3142I. The Bail Reform Act. We already read that yesterday. Then we also read about the defendant urgency about yesterday. Let's scroll down. These are case laws. Conclusion. The defendant continues to pose both a flight risk and a serious risk of obstruction. His motion for emergency bail, based primarily on the generalized risks from COVID-19 and circumstances that are hardly unique to him, do not overcome the risk he poses if released. What type of risk do he pose if he released? Okay, the defendant has not presented a compelling reason for his release under Section 3142I. The permanent order of detention should remain in effect because this letter references the defendant's medical history. The government respectfully requests that this letter be filed under seal. Oh, so now the government want to seal everything so the judges can't see it. Oh, under these circumstances, the privacy interests of the defendant outweigh the public's qualified right to access, as the facts set forth above provide ample support for the specific on the record filings necessary to support sealing. The government respectfully requests that the court record those findings, and file this letter under seal. The government will publicly file a redacted version of this letter, redacting those portions that reference the defendant's medical history. Respectfully submitted, Richard P. Donahue, United States Attorney. So, I'm tired of getting phone calls. R. Kelly was not denied. The government just rebutted to what Steve Greenberg has said. The judge did not make a ruling yet. So I don't know where people's getting this damn information from. But please, trust me, if anything happened, I will bring it to you first. You know what I'm saying? I'll bring it to you. Maybe, you know what? I take that back. Maybe not first. Maybe not second. Maybe not third. But I'll bring you the truth straight from the court itself. He has not been denied. It's going to boil down to the court. And what just happened was, this is what people ain't telling you. What just happened, instead of the government agreeing or trying to mediate to see what's going on, the government submitted this. This now creates confusion, and it now creates what is the word I'm looking for? It creates a disturbance within the court. So now the judge have to step in and mediate. This whole thing was nothing but a way for the judge to say, okay, I'll step in. So now the judge got to look and see what outweigh what. Do he deserve a bail? Versus should we give him a bail? Versus is he going to be obstruction? Is he really a flight risk? Has R. Kelly did not come to any court days when he's out? Well, R. Kelly's going to do this. Well, is R. Kelly going to do that? R. Kelly's going to do this. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck where he lives as long as he have a place to go. So anybody that's out there on these streets that's talking about, well, R. Kelly got a young girlfriend. Man, look, check this out. As long as he have a place to go, it don't matter. It don't matter. I heard Tim Savage talking about, oh, well, he going to give my daughter COVID-19. Motherfucker, you ain't even thinking about your goddamn daughter. Nigga, you thinking about your millions. So when do your millions interact with your daughter? Help me explain this one. I need help with this. If your daughter wasn't a concern back when you was trying to make your millions, back when you had your baseball bat, oh, Kelly, this for you, nigga. If your daughter wasn't a concern then, why is she a concern now? Now that she don't want nothing to do with you, Tim, this is what you do. You go say, my daughter's going to get COVID-19. How's she going to get it if Rob don't get it? Or do you got it? That's my question. Do you have it? So don't let nobody lie to y'all. R. Kelly has not been denied. That shit ain't never happened. It's just the government created confusion within the court. That's all. When they rebuttal. Now, honestly, well, I ain't gonna go that far because I know when I did it last time, and I said it last time, people was all in uproars and they was doing this and they was doing that. At the end of the day, everybody need to calm down and let the lawyers do what they do. Now, I'm gonna warn y'all, some stuff is going to get shot down. We've seen that already. But here's the question. When have it ever been a crime for a man to live with his girlfriend? When have it ever been a crime for a girlfriend to live with their man? Let's go here. The only crime that has ever been when there was a jealous party that stepped in and tried to create another jealousy, party. Let's keep it real. My question is this. When Rob comes home, what is Azriel's thoughts? That's my question. What is Azriel's thoughts when Rob come home? And that's not for me to even know. But I wonder, if I can be a fly on the wall, I wonder what would you say to actually be able to look him face to face, or look at him coming out of MCC, getting into the Sprinter. What will you say? What will your thoughts be? What will your thoughts be? Now, what I got happening is I hope that she have some type of care in place, because she's a loose cannon, and I wouldn't want nothing to happen to her. She's a loose cannon. I want her to come to court. I want her to be able to be cross-examined. I want to know why certain things were said that never was true. That's what I want to know. I want to know like what, I'm sorry, what possessed anybody to say they ate shit? I'm sorry. I just got to know. Because it don't make sense. If somebody made you eat shit, and your own shit at that, to prove loyalty, and you ate it and didn't go to the hospital and something wrong, you ain't human. You ain't human. You are an amphibian. You are classified 39A, 18C, which is nothing but a military scientific lab rat. I'm sorry. That's all I would say. What made you say that? That's my question. What made you say? Better yet, who put that in your mind? I gave a narrative, everybody ran with it. So now here's my thing. What put that in your mind? The minute my daughter opens her mouth to say, this man made me eat shit, I'm getting locked up with him. And I'm going to see what the fuck going on. Man to man. That's what real fathers do. That's what I would definitely do. Fuck what I got going on. My daughters are my everything. My sons are my everything. So if my daughter is saying, Dad, this man made me eat shit. What? And then while I'm out, all of his homeboys that was there, oh no, you need to tell me everybody was there because they're going to get the shit beat out of them too. That's just the way we were bred. I'm quite sure if Rob was home and somebody told Rob or Joanne or Jai told Rob, like, well, Dad, this boy made me eat shit, Rob will lose his fucking marbles. So I'm lost. Was this a narrative to be spiced, or was this what? I want to know. Because see, I would love to interview Azriel and Angelo together, because I would ask questions that nobody else would ask. I would ask the real questions. Like questions like, how was it on holidays, Azriel? How was it with Rob on holidays? After you called your parents and talked to your parents at home, how was it on holidays? Then I would ask a question that nobody know. Like, why didn't you have this energy when you was getting packages at the trunk? I just don't understand. I would definitely sit him in front of me and I would look him in the face. Angelo, what made you sign that letter knowing Rob's background? Or knowing the alleged background? Let's say that. Knowing the alleged background. Because Rob don't have a background. I keep saying it. The man don't even have a lawyer in charge. Said, bro, I already know that. Like, I'm just, and then on top of that, my main man, Doug, he had to clear some things up today. As everybody was saying, oh, Dana J part of the defense fund, Dana J doing this, I'm not donating as long as Dana J name on it. Doug said Dana don't got shit to do with it. Dana pushes it. So I wonder, how come people get mad when I push the correct narrative? I wonder, is it because they didn't come up with it? Or because they just that damn broke that they can't even support it? I just want to know. Like, why do people start beefs on the internet and then when somebody responds, they play the victim? I just want to know. I just want to know. Tomorrow, I'm going to do a lesson at 12 noon titled, I Just Want to Know. And I'm going to ask all type of questions. I just want to know. I just want to know. Like, y'all jump on a person, y'all scratch and claw, and then when that person turn into the last dragon and start beating y'all asses, then y'all run. But anyway, like I say, Rob was not denied by no judge. The judge didn't even see The case, I think I'm lying. Here you go right here. You don't see a judge's signature on there, no whatsoever. You don't see no signature on there. It's just a response from the federal government. And I'm lost. Like I say, I can't entertain no more of the shit shows. It's fine. It's cool. Because nobody's real. Nobody's genuine. So I'll call it like I call it. I'll keep it like I keep it. And I'll let it be the way it is. That's all. Doug been telling the dummies over and over again for a long time. Charlotte, I'm going to say this. I'm just tired of even explaining. I told Doug today, don't even explain nothing else to them stupid people. Don't. Because they're going to twist it. They're going to turn it. Just like Doug said, Dana is not part of the defense fund. Why would I want to be part of the defense fund? But I will push the defense fund. Think about it. So at the end of the day, here's my thing. For everybody that was trying to debunk the defense fund, just put some money in the defense fund now. That's all. Shut the fuck up. Put some money in the defense fund and advocate for Rob. If that's what y'all saying y'all rocking for, rock for Rob. Make my name taste like shit and don't let it come out your mouth. That's all. That's all. That's all I ask. So I understand when people feel the heat, they call me Donna Gay and this. But then when I put a little video out, then niggas want to start copyright striking. Do I gotta play your game? That's my question. Do I gotta play your game? Because anything I do, I'm the best at it. So do I gotta play your game? And it's cool. Because the copyright strike made me laugh. Oh, you got a copyright strike. Dana J, you got a copyright strike. That's fine. That's fine. I'd rather get a copyright strike versus get a bathroom strike. Hold on. I'd rather get a copyright strike than to not take a bath in 3 to 4 days. I'd rather get a copyright strike and have a home to go to versus not having no place to go at all. I got to turn to a cubby hole, to a mission shelter. There's no place like home. I'm just saying. Well, I guess we're going to all be some copyright striking motherfuckers, man. I'm telling you, it's about to get ugly. Nobody is safe on these YouTube streets. I'm giving you fair warning. Nobody is safe on these YouTube streets. So let's go ahead and do what we do over here. Exactly. Let folks see what we do over here. And we're going to continue doing what we're going to do. Of course they want me off of YouTube. They want to be me. They can't be me. They want to be me. You know what I'm saying? They want to be me. This is what happiness look like. This is what happiness look like. Then on top of that, old boy threatening Marshall, talking about, I'll do this, I'll do that. Nigga, you ain't beating nothing. Nothing. This is where you go ask your partners for real help. Because them walls closing in real soon, bro. That's all I'm going to tell you. Them walls closing in real soon. Just because I can. Just because I can. Hold on. I mean, the copyright strike was funny. Man, I wouldn't even let Marshall swing on that man. I'm not letting nobody do that. We ain't gonna do that. They've been coming after me for a while. And then when I go...
Hello?
Hey, Denise, cut down the TV.
I ain't got no... Hold on, dude. Hold on.
But that's how we gonna do real quick. Cause I'm not playing with nobody now.
Yeah. Hold on.
Right.
Is it down?
No, I still hear the background. It sounds like scratching or something.
Huh?
What are you playing in the background?
Oh, shit. What the hell? Take this song.
And I can't just hold me down.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Your TV is loud, and D.
Huh?
Your TV is loud, Didi.
Oh, god damn. You know I'm old shit. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, I'm old shit. What the fuck? Well, you on my live, right? So keep on
I don't
cussing.
care. Hey, everybody. How everybody doing?
So check this out. Is Paco is Paco around?
Who?
Is your son around?
He was outside.
I need to ask him a question about Kevin Terrell.
Okay. Hold on a minute. Let me see if he's still outside. Hold on. Say, somebody want to talk to you on the phone. You're on the line. Hello?
Hey, P, what's up, bro?
You gotta get out of here without that noise. Hello?
I can barely hear you.
What's going on?
All right, cool.
Hello?
Welcome home, bro.
Shit, chilling.
There you go. Question.
What's up?
But I got you on my live, right? Because niggas just be lying and shit. And I can't do this lying shit no more. So question.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a hoe.
Huh?
He's a hoe, Kevin. That nigga is a hoe.
Damn, you ain't even let me get it out.
Yeah, he's a hoe. That nigga there's a hoe. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That nigga there's a hoe, man. That nigga there is like, he's like the brokest hoe that I know that came from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like I got cut by my heart. You feel me?
Right.
And he got cut by his fingers and shit. He's still a hoe.
All right, so question. Did he slam you when he got his fingers cut?
I did he stab me? Or like he had a part of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not a mason. He's a hoe.
Or did you sling him across the room?
I slung him across the room while I got stabbed. After I got stabbed, I slung his ass across the room. And then like this nigga cried in his goddamn WNB, whatever car he is. He that nigga climbed from the driver window to get in his car.
Hold up, wait. Let me get this correct.
That way.
He climbed through the driver's side window just to get in the car?
Yeah.
So the door don't open?
Nah, the door don't open. None of that shit. Then they got to climb in his window to get in his car.
So he talking big stuff like he'll smash you or something.
Nah, that nigga does shit. That nigga does broke it in the motherfucker. That nigga broke it in the homeless man that's sitting on the corner by McDonald's.
Yo, can you go to all right? Because your TV loud.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I can hear you better now. So, all right, so because I guess he like saying that he slammed you and then stabbed you or something.
Nah, it was like I got stabbed, and then he was in the way, and he got stabbed by his fingers and shit.
So basically, you and your old lady got into a situation, but then he jumped in it and you slung his ass across the living room.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
But I mean, he ain't jump back in your face or nothing?
Nah, he ain't. That nigga never jumped back in my face and none of this shit. He was at the hospital with me.
Crying.
Yeah, pretty much. I was looking at like goddamn me 28 lights and one light bulb, you know what I'm saying, and one lamp. And this nigga walking around here in a gown and shit, and he got cut between his fingers.
Oh, so he walking around like he a real victim.
Yeah, pretty much.
So basically, me putting my hands on him, it'd be a waste of time.
Yeah, it'd be a waste of time. You can flick him. You can flick him.
Okay.
You can flick him in your Adidas suit. You can flick him.
Okay, because he talking about he had knockout artists, but that's why they call him Tyson. And I was kind of interested, but now since you said that, I ain't gonna waste my time, man.
He's a humbug ass nigga. He's a roach ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wait for everybody else to cook, and like, he ain't got no money, and then they got to climb in his window to get in his car.
So, question: he paid your mother $100 in food stamps just to stay there?
He ain't pay my mama in shit. He ain't pay my mama in shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why he left and went to the motherfucking hotel rooms. He ain't pay my mama shit.
Hey, Lily and Rob supporters. Okay.
He stepped on the goddamn couch. Man, that bullshit ass food stamp shit he eat. When he cook shit, he cook by his goddamn self. Shit, that nigga ain't cook for everybody else. We fed that nigga. You know what I'm saying? That nigga is a broke ass, DJ ass nigga that's trying to come out of Chicago.
Man, because my thing is, and we had a little
ass Mason chain.
And we had a little beef at first, and then we kind of squashed it and everything was cool. But then when he turned the way he turned like this, bro, it's like, yo, you made me look, you not only did you make me look like a fool, because folks were telling me don't even trust him, but I'm like, nah, you know, because we got mutual people that we know. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and, you know what I mean, but I'm gonna fuck with him because I think he really changed and he put the God shit in there. Now, yo, bro.
He started putting God after he got kicked out of my mama's house.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He never was worried about God or none of that. You know what I'm saying? He went to God after he got kicked out. And he knew he was gonna sleep in that BMW truck.
So was he a real Mason? Do he go to lodge meetings and stuff?
He didn't go to none of that. He slept on the couch.
So that chain ain't real then?
Nah, it ain't real. That motherfucker on like a Mardi Gras chain.
Like the Jerry beads?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that way.
Wow.
That nigga, he a fake ass DJ. He a fake ass DJ.
But I mean, but he don't got no DJ gigs down there?
Nah. He tried to come off of the music that I was listening to and try to play that in the club. And I was playing bullshit music.
Hey, y'all, Lily. Oh, man. But that joke a waste of time, man. I mean,
yeah, he ain't got no money. He ain't worth nothing. He ain't worth nothing.
Wow.
He might well sell his own soul to the devil.
Man, well, so I'm sorry that your mom even went through that, man, because she gave that boy a place to stay, all that, man, and I'm just mad that she asked him for $200 for the light bill, and he gonna talk about this is Kevin's blessings, like,
but like before all that nigga there, he was cooking some food, and he put some glass in the ice, and he was trying to kill us.
He put glass inside the ice?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
He
my.
did that.
So he chopped up glass and put it in the ice.
Mm-hmm.
So he was trying to kill y'all.
Yeah, he was trying to kill us. Yeah. He was trying to fuck with my hoes. I put him on one hoe. You know what I'm saying? But like, he's a humble ass nigga. He's worthless.
So what did your female say that he was trying to talk to?
He a bullshit ass nigga.
Cause I know on a day that your mom put him out, and your mom said that you came in the house and you was like, did he put his hands on you or something?
Nah. I told that nigga like he ain't King Tuck. He ain't King Tuck or none of that shit. Like he need to get up and do something with his life. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just lay up in this house and like pretend like you King Tuck and you gotta climb through your window to get in your car. You know what I'm saying?
Man, look,
you gotta climb through the window to get in his car.
Look, this is what we gonna do, and we gonna set up a fund for Miss Denise and y'all because it's wrong the way he did y'all. And right now, it look like 3 funds are set up: one for Miss Denise, one for Tawana, and one for Miss Crystal Qualls. And because Miss Crystal Qualls is a young lady who took care of her kids that Kevin Terrell beat on for 19 years, mentally, physically, and emotionally. And when he went to jail for breaking and entering, she moved away and she started living life free. Just like when he left y'all house was smelling fresh because your mom said he only took baths 3 to 4 days.
Yeah, he ain't take no baths like that. And then we bought him some clothes. We had to buy him some clothes.
Y'all bought him some clothes?
Yeah, we bought him some clothes.
Man, shut your mouth and keep on talking.
Yeah, we bought him some clothes.
Y'all bought him some clothes?
Yeah, from City Trends.
From City Trends?
Yeah, from City Trends. Cheap ass clothes. That's what he deserves.
I can't argue with a nigga that shop at City Trend. I can't. Aren't they for kids?
Yeah. That's where I go buy my kids' clothes at. You know what I'm saying? And we seen some pants and we was like, man, we might well get that for him.
Did he say thank you?
Nah, he didn't even say thank you or none of that. He just put them on. And he wore them for like 3 days straight.
What about underwear?
I don't know what he did with his underwear. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't got no females. He ain't got none of that. His DJ game is weak. He represents Dallas. And he's from Chicago or wherever you from. I don't know where you.
Hold on. How can he represent Dallas and he claim he's from Chicago?
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, brother.
I can't.
Like,
I can't.
He's weak. He's a lame. He's not a Mason. He's really not a Mason.
So did any Mason brothers pull him up down there?
No, sir. No, sir.
So no Mason brothers dealt with him at all?
No, sir. They wanted some money from him.
Talk about that.
I think he had borrowed like $200, and the Mason brother wanted his money back, and he couldn't even pay that back. He was trying to find a way to pay that back.
But ain't he staying somewhere off of 45 now?
I don't know where he's staying at. If I knew where he stayed at, I would shoot him. I would kill him because he played with my mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, he lived for free over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, for free. He didn't have to pay nothing. And when my mama asked him for that $200, he didn't want to give that. So he had to sleep in his truck. He had to climb through his window and sleep in the truck.
So your mother was saying that he's really not for R. Kelly because when people
he don't know nothing about R. Kelly. He don't know nothing. All he know is off the views, off the YouTubes. That's it.
And off of what I say, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So basically, because your mom was saying that whenever somebody would talk about R. Kelly, he'd get jealous.
In the way he did, because she knew R. Kelly better than he knew R. Kelly, and he was from Chicago.
And when when your mom was talking about different memories, but that she had spent with Rob, and all of us was tripping and having fun, he got mad about that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, question. So while he was dead, your mother said that he used to go in the back room and talk in the dark, and he used to talk about my Aunt Lily. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
So he talked about my Aunt Lily like a dog.
Like a dog. Like a puppy.
Bet.
A poodle.
Bet.
He's not a real Mason. He's not a real Mason. He never went to Mason classes and none of that. None of that. None of that.
Bet.
He's not a real Mason. That Mason chain that he got on, that's not real. It's not real at all.
Now, but here's my thing. And my Aunt Lily ain't do nothing but show them love, hospitality, and everything. Looked out for him, all that. Now, for him to do her like that, nah. Then I got a reason to say something to him face to face. Because she don't bother nobody, bro.
If you say something face to face, he might run. If not, he gonna cry. For sure. For sure. He gonna cry.
Sad, man. That's sad. That brother, man.
He's a bomb. He's a bomb with 17 kids. That's what he said. He got 17 kids. He's a bomb.
15 kids? Do he take care of any of them?
No. No, he don't. He can't even take care of himself.
Man, this some real weak shit, man.
My mama took care of him when he was here.
See, I don't even play stuff like that, man, because my Aunt Lily thinking that he a good person and all that, and for him, and it's the third time I done heard that shit, man. And I don't take stuff like that lightly, bro.
I already know, but he's not a real Mason. He's not. He's a fake Mason. He's a wannabe Mason and a fake DJ.
Man, this really got me, bro.
He's a fake Mason. That chain that he got on, that's fake.
That's cool. That's cool. Who? Lily and Uncle Rod. Hey, Aunt D. Hey, Aunt D, give me a call. I gotta talk to you. Man. Yeah, Aunt D.
Hello?
Yeah. Hey, but they did it. Hello?
I'm here.
So, can you detail, or did you hear Kevin talking about Aunt Lily?
Well, I couldn't hardly hear her that because he used to always call her all the time and try to get information concerning dealing with R. Kelly and everything. And I don't know whatever kind of information he had got here. He ended up be talking to you know who. I don't want to call her name.
Yeah, because she released a recording, I think, with her, or with him talking about her, or with him talking about Aunt Lily. And then she said something about it. But you know me, I don't pay that no attention. But when there's more and more people bringing that same stuff to me, like, nah, I'm going to say something to you.
Right.
I'm going to say something to you.
Because my son knows more about what was going on than me because, you know, I work a lot.
So question. So you know what? I'm going to give you the floor. Detail what happened when he came to your house, how did he got to your house. I mean, just detail the whole situation because you never got a chance to speak your side. Other than you been called a drunk, your son been called a drug addict.
The son.
Yeah, so I'm gonna let you detail your whole thing. You got the floor. Talk about it.
All right, then. So, well, I'm not gonna name the person's name, but
no, say it. I don't care. Say it.
No. It's a certain person. I'm not gonna put her name out there.
Okay.
But she lived out here in Houston and everything, and I was just so happy, and, scrolling through my Facebook and all, and she made a comment.
Okay. Wait, D. I'm gonna say it then. All right.
Okay.
Sandra, go ahead.
Yes. So we met up and everything in Blase, and so she was saying, well, Kevin is down here and everything, and I really didn't know him. I just knew of him. And so we was talking, and so that we all met up over, she met up over here, and then Kevin met up over here, but Kevin made it over here first before that she made it and everything. And so, he was asking, when he knocked at the door, whatever the case may be, he was like, well, so you're the famous person, my name. And I'm like, yo, what's up? Motherfucker that was talking shit, calling me all kind of bitches and hoes when you was in Chicago, but look where you end up having to come to my house.
Right.
And he was like, well, I apologize. I say, fuck all that. I say, because I don't take that lightly. I say, because, hey, I could be a man, I could be a woman, it don't matter to me. And he said, well, I apologize and everything. And then so when Sandra came and everything, and so he ended up leaving after she talked to her. So she was telling me, he drove from Chicago, he was homeless and all this and that and another. And me, I'm the type, I'm not going to let nobody sleep on the streets or nothing like that if you rocking for R. Kelly, my brother. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not going to do that.
Right.
So I'm thinking he a good dude and all and everything. He was all right in the beginning and all that. Then he acting like he was running my shit. Nah, bitch, you don't run my shit. Only one person run this, and that's me. So we used to go head and everything and stuff like that, because it used to, it's a shame when a grown woman got to tell a grown man to go take a fucking bath. My house is spotless. It ain't dirty. So basically, you're dirty. So it's like when my grandson was here, whatever, we was looking at TV and he was standing up and then he started digging in his ass. And my grandson said, Grandma, you seen him? I say, seen him do what? Dig in his butt. I say, oh shit, he need to go get in the tub. Shit, his ass must be itching. So after that, then like I say, he used to be up all through the night. He'll get in the bathroom with the lights off, door closed, talking on the phone all night. He'd be talking to that little dyke or whatever. He'll talk to Aunt Lily earlier, and then I guess whatever information she had, he'll give it to that dyke or whatever. They go back and forth, and then all of a sudden, he get mad with Hollywood and all that extra shit and talking about, fuck that bitch. Why are you looking at that hoe? This and that? I look at who the fuck I want to look at. First of all, I'm a grown goddamn woman. Who gonna check me? So after that, when we'll be cooking food, he'll get ready to try to go eat before the kids eat. So Pancho baby mama was like, well, goddamn, what's wrong with this nigga? He ain't got no home training. So I had to check him and let him know, nah, nigga, you don't eat first. Kids eat first. He talking about, oh, my bad. Then he just went on, looked like a little puppy and kept on going. Then, after that, that's when the $200 came about because he thought he was doing something, doing that cash app super check or whatever the hell you call it. So I told him, even though my light bill was $200, and I said, well, hey, you gonna give me $200 because you only gave me $100 in food stamps in November, and you gave me $100 in December. That ain't no goddamn, that ain't considered to all my bills. All my bills calculate over $2,000. And you ain't paying shit. What's a goddamn $100 here and $100 there? And you still got to goddamn put food up in there. And he told me he wasn't giving me a goddamn thing. He said it was Kevin blessing. Okay, motherfucker, then was your blessing, so you bless your goddamn way out that motherfucking door. That's what you do. Because I'm not that bitch. I'm that right bitch.
So hold on for a second. So you mean to tell me he'd go into the bathroom late night to talk to Hollywood? So basically, that's one truth that Hollywood was saying, that but that Kevin really was, really dogging Aunt Lily out to Hollywood, but calling Aunt Lily to get the update story after she contacted him to give me a message.
Right. Because normally you would talk to Aunt Lily, and then Aunt Lily later on she'll end up talking to Kevin because he be trying to get all the info. So he can go back because he don't have no content. He don't. He steal everybody's shit. Everybody. The nigga don't have no goddamn content.
And the whole time, Aunt Lily is saving him, and for them really putting a God spin on it, and he got people thinking that God really touched him and saved him, and the whole time he planned on it in the name of R. Kelly.
Well, you know what? At the end of the day, I believe in God, and I don't go to church, but it's a difference. How you gonna come from Chicago and come to Houston, and all of a sudden you go to church for a good month, and all of a sudden you God, you ain't baptized, you ain't none of that. Is he going out? Is he gonna be on Willow Street this Sunday? Where he gonna be?
Wow.
Then he up there acting like goddamn me, that Houston represent him. Shit, Houston not to get him.
Well, question. Yeah, he claimed he got all these people in Houston that he cool with and all this, and they got his back. And you know what I mean? I
don't know what kind of people they got his back, but I know he ain't messing with no real ass nigga out here in Houston. I can cool believe that. I bet you that. I put goddamn my life on that level, and I already know because I've been out in Houston all my goddamn life. Fuck him. And fuck the niggas that hang with him if he got anyone that hang with him.
So finish detailing when you told him to get out.
Well, he was acting like he couldn't find his keys, blase, or whatever. That ain't my goddamn problem, shit. I can help you find the motherfucker. So once I put him out and everything, so my son came in the house because he noticed that Kevin was getting put out. And he came back in and he was like, well, Mama, you all right? I say, nah, I'm good. I say, I don't need you in my business. I can handle me. So I said, continue on doing what you're doing. Don't worry about me. So after that, he slept in the parking lot all night. Then he had knocked at my door like at 6-something in the morning, talking about he don't know how to get that super chat or whatever. I said, don't give a fuck about no super chat. You can't come back up in here. So then he approached a guy, stay over here, and I really don't know nobody over here. And he was telling the guy, he said, she put me out because I don't know how to get no money out of super chat. Then he ended up approaching my niece that he didn't even know that was my niece, and she was coming in when I was getting ready to walk out the door that morning. And he was telling her, talking about, you know that crazy lady that stay over there? So she acted crazy. She said, nah, I don't know. Talking about, yeah, she put me out behind a super chat. And she said, she did? And she said, I started to say, well, here, you talking about my goddamn name. I started to bust. She said she started to bust a goddamn cap in his goddamn ass. He don't know who he be fucking around with. He don't know who he be playing with because my niece talked to Jay Prince's nephew.
Uh-oh.
So you already know it's on and popping. Hey, shit, ain't nobody worried.
Uh-oh.
They already looking for him.
Oh, boy. So he got people looking for him in Houston?
Yep. Jay Prince people.
So he got the percenters looking for him?
I don't know. I never met Jay Prince. I just know my niece talk to Jay Prince nephew.
This rabbit hole gonna get real deep for that guy.
Oh well, he think he in Chicago, but it's not Chicago. It's Houston. Because if I'm not mistaken, he pulled up in the apartments Friday because I think he talked to the girl that lives in front of me. But I supposed to have went to the police station this morning because he wasn't supposed to be on the property. So if I'm not that busy tomorrow, I'm going to go up there tomorrow and let him know that he's been on the property.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, Dom, if he got Jay Prince involved, it's a problem now.
Oh, well. It is what it is.
That's over there by them, what is it, the dead man zone or something?
Who?
What y'all call it? Dead man zone or something like that?
No, where I'm in?
No. What is that little spot over there?
You talking about in South Park, the dead end?
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, but it's open up now, but it is a dead end. People just don't know about a certain spot up in that area. Trust me.
Well, now that Jay Prince is involved, it's a whole nother problem.
Shit, it is what it is. I don't give a damn who hear me. They know my address.
Okay, Auntie, hold on.
Look.
But I'm listening.
Oh, you told me to hold
on. No, I was talking to Aunt Lily. But go ahead.
Oh, but yeah, I ain't tripping. Shit, you know my address. He can pull up. If he got some boys, they can pull up too.
I'm so sorry that he did you like that, though.
Man, you know what? It sounds good in the neighborhood because Carmen is a motherfucker. Because I'm a good person, but Carmen is a motherfucker. I don't like talking about people and then like that. I don't do it because that's not my motto. But goddamn, if you ask me something, I'm gonna tell you the goddamn truth, whether you want to hear it or not. And that's what a lot of people say. I talk too much and I tell the truth. Fuck that. What I'm supposed to do? Lie? No, I'm not gonna fucking lie. I'm a goddamn woman.
So, damn. Once again, it falls in my court because I can call face and have it called off. But why do I want to do that? I don't want to do that. Wow. I don't know what to say. Other than did he ever show any signs of aggression towards females down there?
Well, like I say, I wasn't paying him no attention like that and everything because he was always gone or whatever because you have a certain time to be at my house.
Mm-hmm.
And when he jumped my goddamn gate to get to knock at my door, I wasn't opening up no goddamn door because you're not in my house, goddamn me, by 12 o'clock. Your ass ain't getting in. That's including dealing with my son. He don't have a key.
So, and you know what? That's old school. That's old. That's old school. If you're not in my house at my designated time, then you can't come in.
Exactly. So he slept in his car all night. Then when he finally was able, I didn't see him until maybe to 6 o'clock that evening. He told me, well, how come you locked the door? Shit, why wouldn't I? It's not your house. It's mine. So if you're not in my house at a certain time, then you ain't getting in.
That's sad that he scams in the name of R. Kelly. And then on top of that, what kills me is that he got a GoFundMe page up.
Well, that shit gonna get shut down too. Cause what's wrong with him? He ain't handicapped.
He claims that he need help.
Help on doing what? He ain't handicapped. He get a motherfucking job.
So I'm wondering, since GoFundMe's is going on, I mean,
I need to find that GoFundMe shit because it's gonna be me and a whole lot of motherfuckers shut that bitch down.
It's right here.
Huh?
Right there.
Oh, okay. You just have to send me the link and everything. I get it. Shit, because it take, what, how many? It's going to take a lot of people to goddamn shut it down, right?
I say Helping Hands, goal $1,500. Donate now. Kevin Terrell is organizing this fundraiser, created January the 21st, 2020. Helping someone with a new beginning. Donate now. Donations, no donations yet. Be the first to help. Organizer, Kevin Terrell, organizer, Chicago, Illinois. Contact. And they got a picture with him with no shirt on.
Oh, wow. That's a goddamn shame.
Just like he had everybody fooled talking about he just got on the internet and the same time that I got on the internet. At the same time that I opened up another YouTube page, he said that's the first time he got on. Well, I found out he'd been on there ever since 2010. Talking about sex.
Damn. Shitty, that damn desperate.
It's a show called Kevin and Abby.
Oh, shit, I don't want to look at it.
So,
goddamn shame. Niggas goddamn me when they get a job. Shit, work source open. Goddamn all this corona going around. They hiring like big dogs.
So,
yeah.
So what happened is he called Doug Anton again today, right?
What?
Just to say that I'm stealing from Dollar for the King. I don't know
how's you stealing Dollar for the King?
I don't know.
In the beginning, goddamn me, he was praising Dollar for the King, but now all of a sudden, now you stealing. What kind of shit is that?
So once that happened, me and Doug talked again. Doug looked at the emails that I sent. Doug is frustrated because Doug pretty much see what they doing.
Yeah, because he ain't nothing but a shit starter.
Right.
All he doing is he trying to make a distraction dealing with the lawyers, where the lawyers fail to realize they need to leave that little goddamn short ass halfway Mitchell, whatever the fuck you want to call that whole ass nigga alone.
So at the end of the day, what's been going on is he's been trying to replace me because I have a relationship with Rob. But
at the end of the day, can't nobody replace you.
Right.
Period. With Robert.
Right. So my thing is, I can't help who I know. Just like what I'm going to do, I'm going to take Aunt Lily's approach because I was open. But I brought a lot of people to Rob that really didn't mean him no good. And I can honestly take acknowledgement of that. But now it's like, now that I took acknowledgement for that and I see what's going on and this and this and this, the first thing was I'm misrepresenting Robert Sylvester Kelly.
But how are you doing?
Wait, listen. I'm misrepresenting Robert Sylvester Kelly. So then it was said that because I would get into arguments and I would call people bitches, so I'm misrepresenting. So I'm misrepresenting Robert Sylvester Kelly. Okay. So we go through this whole oil spill. We go through whatever. We do this. We do that. And then he makes amends. And then it's good for a little while. And Levi goes berserk because Levi say the nigga lying. The nigga rat. And I'm like, oh shit, man. Levi stopped talking. So then he showed his true colors, but they've been seeping out because I've been peeping him slick, slow, throw innuendos for like 2.5 months. So I would play like I'm dumb. I'll play like I don't know what's going on. So then when enough was enough, I just got tired of it. And I pulled his coattail and I called him like, yo, where do you stand at, nigga? I mean, because if you gonna ride with them niggas and they wrong and they not representing Kel's right, there's no need for me to even fuck with you anymore. And I told him that. And he was like, no, Dana, but I think you and Dubowski need to talk it out. I think this, I think that. As soon as we got off the phone, I timed it. 17 minutes later, he go live. That Dana J, I told him, yo, I ain't say nothing out of that. But now, since you showed your true colors, here's the thing. Aunt Lily somewhere chilling. She home chilling. She can't stop you from getting his Kels. And because you are pimping women in the name of Kels, I'ma beat you in the name of Kels. And I'm talking about beating all personalities out of him. It's nothing.
Right.
But I mean, but now since your son like, yo, it ain't even worth it. It really just made me slick mad because I'm thinking, dude, really about that life.
Yeah. No, he not. That nigga goddamn me. I don't say that word, that P word. Shit.
Man. Okay. And didn't he try to creep back in your house or something?
Huh?
But I said, didn't he try to creep back in your house or something?
That's when I said that he would jump over my balcony, my patio.
He jumped on your patio?
Yeah, when he was knocking on the door, because it was like 3 in the morning. Ain't nobody coming in my house at no 3 o'clock in no goddamn morning. I bet not.
Wow.
Yeah, you gonna respect this goddamn house. He always want to sit there and talk that shit and talking about telling my son, you know you run your mama now. My son don't run me, I run him shit. Same way he came in this world, the same way I take my son out this motherfucker. He know. He know what button to push.
Wow. This is sad. Because I bet you if Aunt Lily was to ask him, he'll lie and say something different.
He gonna deny every goddamn thing, to be honest. He gonna lie because he lied through his fucking teeth.
But that's why I'm glad that he was living in your house and you got the head. And your son got the head. I'm glad of that. Because the first thing he'll say is, Dana J lying on me. Dana J this, Dana J that. Man, I don't, what am I going to do?
Ain't nobody got to lie on his motherfucking ass. Hell, I could take a polygraph test any day of the week. My shit gonna pass with flying colors. He is not, because he lied too fucking much.
So here's what I'm gonna say. I thank you, Diddy, for coming to talk about it. I'm gonna get with the rest of my mods and see if we can do a GoFundMe for you, or if not, how much do he owe you?
Shit, he don't owe me shit. Fuck it. I maintain my own. I'm good.
How much was your light bill?
My light bill was $200.
Okay, I'm gonna send you $200 for his misrepresentation of R. Kelly, because R. Kelly don't do stuff like that.
Trust me, I know. That's my brother. Trust me, I know.
R. Kelly don't do stuff like that, and one thing I do know is that when you got to meet him, speaking of R. Kelly, y'all hit it off like y'all were real brothers and sisters, and he carried it like that.
Yes, he did.
But they say I don't know him, so
shit, I don't know how it comes.
I don't know.
Because I can remember the first day we got there, when Jasmine said, you don't know him. And then when Rob and the group came, when the lawyer was upstairs at the Trump Towers, and you walked and you had a hoodie on, and then he say, hey, baby boy, where you been? What's up, baby boy? Then y'all chopped it up for 30 minutes before he got to his damn meeting. Because the lawyer kept calling him, telling him to come on up. He said he'll be there in a minute.
And Jasmine got jealous because she wanted to take pictures with Doug and Greenberg, and she was like, well, how come you won't introduce me to these people? You know everybody.
Yeah, she sure did.
So
yeah, that was goddamn May 5th.
So I thank you for calling in. I mean, I don't gotta explain to nobody what's going on, but I let people go around and lie on me like they do. It's fine. I am Dom K. Shit. Yo, Dom K. So what I'm gonna say is I thank you so much. And I'll be getting back with you.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, everybody have a nice night.
Didi said everybody have a nice night. All right, good. I'm glad. Don't forget, tomorrow contact the Northern District of Illinois. Contact the United States Attorney's Office on Kevin Terrell, which is Northern District of Illinois, Eastern Division 219, South Dearborn Street, 5th floor, Chicago, Illinois 60604. Phone number 312-353-5300 for taking pictures in the judge's chambers and asking around about Azriel. That is a breach of security. That's a breach of everything. And on top of that, that puts R. Kelly's safety at risk, because if he can get in and take pictures and show pictures and everything, who else can get in and show pictures? Who else can do it? If he can do it, who else can do it? And if y'all think I'm lying, here's the pictures that he showed. That's one. This is him. I don't know if y'all can see it, but this is him with the Mardi Gras chain on, holding that fake Mason chain. This is him sitting outside in the vestibule. This is him filming the reporters. And he said he's going to take a picture of everybody that get off the elevator. And this is him again inside of the courtroom, behind the chairs and everything of the prosecutors and the defense. So everybody call in tomorrow and let them know how displeased you are with the breach of security. I thank y'all for calling in. I got to go ahead and call my aunt. Randa baby back in action. I love my boo-boo. Hey, Randa. Got to talk to you after this live, though. And after I finish talking to Aunt Lily. All right. I thank y'all for joining. Hey, Brooke. I thank y'all for joining. Y'all know the 4 things. Rule number 1, believe in God and trust God with all your might and heart. Rule number 2, shun negativity with positivity and keep God first. Rule number 3, you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. Rule number 4, be someone important. Be yourself. Until tomorrow, when we hit that R. Kelly ride, we out. Peace.